Right, hello everyone. I'm on Canwick Hill in Lincoln. I've got the horses here, look. So yeah, you can see. Sorry about that. Yeah, I've got the horses here, and I used to come here a lot, quite a lot, when I had a dog. But I haven't been up here for ages. Just thought I'd film it. But again, I've been busy all day. Yep, I've been busy. My haircut and stuff like that. Sorted out anyway. Hopefully. I've got to let it grow on top because she cut the last one, cut it too short. Ridiculously short. See that? Look. The horses. Just have a walk. Yeah, I haven't been on here for years. So I used to come here when I had my dog, when my dog was alive. Cindy, yeah. That's been a while. And it's getting late now, so I can't go over work too far afield. It's about 6 o'clock, I think. I'm not sure. So I can't go too far. Yeah. I haven't got the headphones and everything. You should be able to hear me anyway. But yeah, I just thought I'd film this anyway. Nothing spectacular, but I pulled in here just have a little break, and I noticed the horses. So yeah, just thought I'd stop over here. I certainly need a break after last night, and last night was absolutely horrendous. It was horrendous, and I haven't even calmed down from it yet because it was that bad. I'll tell you in a bit, maybe, but it was absolutely terrible. And look at that one, it's laid down. Hang on a minute. Yeah, last night was horrendous. I might go into it in a bit. Don't want to get too close to him, you know. But I'm a bit scared of big animals. There's one coming over here, look. Hello, Bobby. Are you alright, mate? Oh, yeah, okay, I'm okay. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, bloody hell, they're all coming to me now. Hello, Bobby. Hello. Alright, darling. Alright, darling. Oh, you know, I'm a bit, I don't know, I'm a bit wary. I don't know why. I think from being a kid, when I was a kid, I was only really little, I was eating a bloody ice cream, and this Alsatian jumped up on me and grabbed the ice cream. And since then, I've never really liked big animals, you know. like Alsatian. I mean, I love all animals, but a bit wary, you know, bigger animals. But it's right near me now, look. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell, hang on. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Yeah. So I'm a bit wary of bigger animals. I don't know why. I think since that thing happened when I was a kid, it's put me off a bit, you know. But, yeah, I just thought I'd film this anyway. Because I can't really go anywhere else. It's a bit late now. And, yeah, I've been out doing other things. I'll tell you in a bit what happened last night, which was absolutely horrendous. But yeah, I'll go into that in a bit. And yeah, I'll just get out of the way and just talk about it. Right, what happened last night was we've got somebody upstairs on the top flat, and he's an absolute maniac. And he threw his cat. I think he's got more than one cat, but he threw his cat out of the window, and he's done it before. Oh, and I heard this thump, and I opened the window, and the cat was trying to hide away, and it was crying, and then it jumped in my window for safety. And it was horrendous. And then another neighbour came out and gobbing off and all this sort of thing, and I phoned the police. I had to phone the police because it was knocking on my door trying to get in. So I phoned the police up, and they came, and you'll never believe this. But do you know what happened? The police came, the cat was hiding under the bed. The police came and put the cat in a carrier and took it back to him. Can you believe that? I phoned the RSPCA and they're just the same. Unless you see him actually do it, they can't do anything about it. And that poor cat, you know, really upset me last night. Not only upset me, but I was so on edge, and I'm still on edge with it. It was absolutely horrendous. And all I was doing was trying to protect the cat. But no, the police took it back. And he beats his girlfriend up as well. He beats his girlfriend up. He throws the cats out the window. And it's just horrendous. He's a psycho, mate. It's obvious he is. And it was just absolutely horrendous, the whole incident. It was terrible. But anyway, it took me hours, you know, to try and calm down after that. And even today, I really didn't feel like going out after that, but I had to. And as I've told you before, that I want to move away from Lincoln. I've told you that. The horses, look. But I definitely want to move now. But of course, I've got to sort all that sort of thing out, because you can't do it overnight. I'm going to try and see if I can get some advice or something. I've got to get out of there. I can't live amongst people that abuse animals. I can't do it. And he's a liar, and you know, he makes out the cat jumps out the window. Well, even if the cat jumps out the window, it's to get away from him. But I'm sure he's throwing the cat out the window, because there's almighty bloody thud. And I'm really, really upset. I'm on edge about it. I haven't really forgotten it. I can't. And I really don't know what to say about it. You know, I've got to get away from them. I'm telling you. I've told you before about these people, you know, that live there, what they're like. And he throws all his stuff out the window as well, onto my window, and the woman upstairs window. He throws all his crap out, pop out, whatever it is. I mean, I phoned the council about it all, and I really don't know what else I can do. I phoned the RSPCA, they're not much good either. Not that they ever are, really. I've known that from past experience a long time ago. I won't go into. It's too long a subject. But yeah, it was horrendous last night. And I really felt, you know, I really didn't know what to do. I hope that's bright enough. Sorry if it isn't. But yeah, I had them knocking at my door, trying to get in my bloody door. And all I was doing was protecting the poor cat. I just feel so sorry. He's got more than one cat up there as well. And I really feel sorry for these cats. I can't live amongst people like that, you know, that abuse animals. I just can't do it. I can't do it. And it's terrible anyway. I've told you I hate it where I live. I'm sure I've told you before. And I must get out of there. There's so many head cases there. And there's one woman, and she's terrible. And she started gobbing off, and she was nothing to do with it. You know, she lived on the opposite side. But she's always doing it. And she started effing and blinding, going on like a maniac, an absolute maniac. And, oh wow. Her mouth, you wouldn't believe what she's like. And she starts swearing and gobbing off. It's unbelievable. She's as rough as, rough as hell. But that's what happened last night, and it's just, I still haven't got over it, to be honest, because it was so bloody horrendous. Yes, sir. Of course, I've told you before that I need to get away. I've got to get away from there. So yeah, I still don't feel very happy, because how can I? You know? Hang on a minute. Oh, how can I feel happy about this? He's a weirdo. I mean, you know, we know psychopaths hurt animals. We know that. They hurt animals, they hurt people. And he beats his girlfriend up as well. She's terrified of him as well. She was out there crying because she lives with him. She's only about 19. And screaming, I want my cat back. Well, the cat jumped in my window for safety and was under my bed, so I phoned the police up to deal with it. And as I say, guess what? The police took it back. They took the poor cat back to him. And the RSPCA say, yeah, well, that's what they do. You know, so if you haven't got proof, solid proof that he threw the cat out the window. It's happened twice, that poor thing was crying. And I've had enough. So I really feel pretty crappy today, to be honest. But I just thought I'd come here, for a bit of peace. But that's what happened. And I still haven't, it was so bloody horrendous that I still haven't forgotten. I can't, can I? But, yeah, it's gone dull now, I'm afraid. Because it's getting later as well, isn't it? It's not cold, but it's gone dull. But I thought I'd tell you about that because I haven't recovered from it, to be honest. You know, talk about stress and bloody, you know, very, very stressful. And very disgusting. He's evil. He's absolutely pure evil, that bloody. And he's only young. He's only about maybe 21 or something. But yeah. So yeah, I really dread going back there anymore. I really do. Such weird. I've told you before what they're like there. Because they're bloody rough, some of them. That's why I'm getting out. I'm getting out as soon as possible. So yeah. And it's very difficult to talk about, you know, sometimes. But I thought I'd tell you anyway. But I don't know what to say apart from I've got to get out of there. There's no doubt about it. Because you can't move overnight, which, you know, I've told you that before. You just can't do it. So there's the horses. At least I managed to film something today. I didn't think I would. With all that happening and being busy with other things. But yeah, I haven't recovered from it, I'll tell you now. Not at all. Let's just stand back here. So that's what happened last night. And it was horrendous, let's put it that way. And of course you got all the gobby ones involved in it as well, when it was nothing to do with them. As I say, it's terrible around there. You know. I know you know, it's a long story really, how I ended up there or whatever. Because I have lived in decent places. And that's the problem, isn't it? You know? The problem is, I've lived in decent places and you can't associate with these people really. And that other one, that Michelle that went to Nottingham, that went to Mablethorpe with me, is just an ex-neighbour. But she's got a reputation as well. So we're not close friends or anything like that. She's just an ex-neighbour. She just happened to be there that day and, you know, came with me, you know. And as I told you before, I want to go to that Temple Brewer. Do you know, I watched something earlier, and there's actually, well, according to this bloody video, there's skeletons in there, you know, remains of skeletons and that. Well, that's what it said, but I don't know. And it is hard to find though. I've got the directions, but you have to go down a dirt track to get there. You have to go down a couple of dirt tracks, I think, leading to a farm. So yeah, it's not in the village, you see. So you have to go down 2 lanes I can't remember what to call them now. I've got it anyway on my phone and that, but I wasn't in the mood to, well, I can't anyway, it's too late for that, to go to Temple Brewer. And I really don't want to go on my own if there's bloody skeletons in there and all sorts, witchcraft symbols and all sorts of things. I think I've had enough after last night. Bad things happening. So yeah, I'm just going out this gate. A minute. Look at these old houses, look, buildings. It's a care home, that one. But they've got these old buildings here. And yeah, it was pretty horrendous actually. Last night. I'm on my arm again. Yeah, it was pretty bad. And as I say, I haven't really recovered from it, to be honest. Just walking a little bit round here. Show you some of these old houses. I'm still upset over it. And if it happens again, the poor cat, you know, there's nothing I can do. The police won't protect it. What they should have done was taken it to a vet to be examined. Oh no, but they didn't do that. Oh no. Look at these old houses, look. Shouldn't be doing it if there's people living in there. But it was just horrendous anyway. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this one for now, and then I might go somewhere else, because I don't really want to go home just yet. But yeah, so I might leave this one for now. I really don't know where else to go though. But you know, with it being late and everything. The horse is over there, look. I'm further away now. Sorry, I don't want to go too far. I did that yesterday. I don't want to zoom in too, because I'm not used to this zoom thing. But so that's what happened last night anyway. It was horrendous, to be honest. And so I thought I'd, you know, just park up and try and relax a bit after all that last night. And yeah, I really don't know what to say about it, to be honest. But if it happens again, what do? You know? Because even if you call the police, they'll just take the poor cat back. You know, it doesn't make sense, does it? Not at all. But that's the way it is. It's the same with the RSPCA as well. And I'm not happy with the RSPCA. Because when I was back in my 20s, I won't go into it now, but they let a poor dog starve to death in the garden, which I tried to save it. And I'm not going into that now anyway. I've had enough of all this sort of thing, to be honest, at the moment. So what I'll do, I'll shut it off for now, and I might find somewhere else. So that's it for now. So thanks for watching. Take care, everybody. Good night.